they're really good about doing their own climbing and stuff like that, and it doesn't need to be super high. So you can see this is just, I think it's like a 4-foot post. And what I like with these posts is you can just step them into the ground. It's super easy to put on and off, just kind of get it tight. Is one of the cool things about these. Kind of point them in the right direction, but even still, like this one already, you can see it already started to wrap its little stuff around, and it'll start growing up really easily. So, and it's kind of, I guess, depending on your garden, how you have it set up, depending on what you want to do. So in here, there's about a foot in between these rows, and I figure that's about enough space that they can still share a trellis. Anything I feel like much over a foot, all of a sudden they start to lean a little much. I feel like I always used tomato cages in the past, but I feel like sometimes they're like kind of bulky and sometimes can be a little awkward. So I really like these. As I am trellising up my tomatoes, in order to get them to not be so bushy and to put on a little more fruit, I'll just gently sort of start picking off some of the bottom ones. You don't want to take anything that looks like it's on the main stem, but any of these like little sucker stems, definitely taking those off. Some people will really dramatically prune their tomatoes. You can do that if you want. It does help get higher production. This is really simple, just, you know. So again, this was a step-in post, and just making a little tie around here. And then, so on here, I don't want it super tight, because obviously this is still, the stem is, and the stalk is still growing. So you don't want it, you know, cinched off that it's not able to continue to grow, but just something nice and loose like this. So it has a little bit of room to grow, and that stalk will get a little bit thicker as we go on. Cucumbers, squash, different kinds of melon, it's all kind of the same. Generally, as I'm thinking about what to trellis, you know, I don't want to trellis a watermelon that's going to be, you know, 12 or 15 pounds just because it'll probably break your trellis, or a big pumpkin. But something like cucumbers are a really nice fit, or like acorn, squash, you know, something that's only going to be a couple of pounds. So our cucumbers, I spaced them differently because I knew I was going to be trellising them. So I planted them a little bit closer together. We just tied it up to secure it. Use that same twine again. So this is pretty sturdy, and wanting to make sure that this is, when we're doing this wire, that it's fairly tight. Sometimes squash don't climb as easily as like peas and beans do. So there we have these little clips, they're called tomato clips. Their main use is for like when people are growing tomatoes in high tunnels, but they work really nice for this too. Loop it in here, and then clip your plant to it, so that way it'll help get it to grow up rather than out.